want you to listen up. Listen carefully. Do not jump to your sun sign just because you always jump to your sun sign. I want you to jump to the sign that speaks to you the most more often. It could be your sun sign. It could be a combination of a sun and the moon sign. It could be a combination of sun, moon, or rising. It could just be your rising. It could just be your moon. It could just be your first house, or it could be your 12th house. It could be the seventh house, whatever. What is it that you normally vibe to when you watch these readings is what I want you to click on. All right? Magical butterfly spirit here. Let's get started. Gonna be for the month of timeless. I just heard it's timeless over the next 3 months, 3 weeks to 3 years. All right. For those watching, this is my Mundusa Tears candle. Let me tell you something about this candle right here. I was having a little problem with somebody, and I used that candle. I lit it. I did a little hocus pocus spell. And what I did not expect to happen was that person got really friendly with me. They saw me as their enemy. I did not see them as my enemy. I just saw them as somebody who was annoying. But they saw me as their enemy. I was just like, I need to cut this cord, this energy. So I make spell candles, and I lit this candle with a spell. Lit it. Went about my life. And over the next few days, that person decided that they were going to be BFF with me. Took me off guard because I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like I said, I just wanted a person out of my life. Well, you have to be careful when you say things in the spiritual realm. I wanted that person not to be a nuisance to my day-to-day living and lifestyle. And that was my overall goal. I didn't want my ancestors to go completely ham on them. So the spell I did was like, if they start acting right, then, let's back off. But if they start going at it again, then, hey, hands off. My hands are off. Kind of like, what's that guy's name? Punch's Palette. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why I was telling this story. Kind of like Punch's Palette, where he like, y'all want to execute Jesus? That's your business, but that is not mine. I had a feeling there was a reason why I was telling this story. I was trying to tap into your energy, Libra. You're very guarded. All right, I have triumph, overload, and loneliness. And as I was telling that story, it was helping me tap in. It was a little self promo. You could buy the candle on my website, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. But also, I was using it to help tap into your energy. Triumph, overload, and loneliness. What is going on with my Libra? I leave you guys alone for a couple of months, and you guys are one of the signs that always got great things going on. Opportunity in the reverse, ready, set, go. In the reverse, meditation brings answers crossways. I'm going to pull up another deck. Actually, they're telling me no. I was going to pull tarot, but they said no. Libra, you are going through it. I am so sorry to my Libra brothers and sisters who are watching, because I'm a Libra myself. You're overload at work, family, friends. Definitely friends. Lots of issues with your friends, or lack thereof, because we have loneliness. Maybe you feel like you're lonely, like you don't have the friends that you thought you would have at this point in your life. You feel like your life should have been one way when it's really another. It's not the Instagram lifestyle that you thought it would be when you graduated from high school. Whether you had Instagram in high school or not. You know what I mean? The filter lifestyle where everything looks like it's supposed to be. The house, the kids, the cars, the college degrees, the the wife, the husband, the six-figure job, all that stuff you thought you were gonna have, and it's not working out the way you thought. And that's what you're thinking, not so much how it is, but that's how you see it. Because you're not appreciating your blessings. You got caught up in something. Something got you hook, line, or sinker. Hook, line, or sinker? It's hook, line, and sinker, but I'm saying hook, line, or sinker. You need a lot of protection in your life. We have the steering wheel. When you start channeling, to my other fellow tarot readers and psychics, when you start channeling, why does words escape your brain? I was like, ship ahoy. I could not for the life of me think of like steering wheel. um, there's a lot of Nautica themes here actually. I have seahorse. Hope you can see that. Ooh, let me get that there. Seahorse. I have a skull. That's reminding me of Pirates of the Caribbean. What goes up must come down. Blank slate. This is the male ego. Harvest, sun, feminine energy, male and female energy. Let me move this. Oh, you can't see that. We have masculine energy, feminine energy. This is the wishes rune. We have the scats, SCATHTHE, the sun, and blank card, blank slate, whatever I choose it to be. This wishes rune is on my website as well, if anybody's interested. All right, so there's a lot of parent energy here. Parent, PARENT. I'm hearing upheaval, arguments, fights. You separating yourself. Sunlight would be very good. You need some vitamin D. You have the in the corner. She's hooked up to an IV unit. She's in a hospital bed. When I first saw this, I thought she was in her bedroom. This is a hospital room. Take it slow. Take it easy, Libra. Take it slow and take it easy. That's my message for you. All right, I'm going to go into the extended now. If you're interested in the love and money part of this reading, it will be posted on my Patreon. And if you'd like to check out your other signs, go ahead and do so right now. Until next time, Libra. Bye-bye. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords. In the reverse. The Hierophant. it just wants to be these cards. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. Cancer. What have you been up to? Oh, my children. I take a 2-month break and you guys... Cancer, be careful about who you could trust at work. Somebody is using sabotage. I say sabotage because I can't say subterfuge, but they wanted me to use that word. Tactics to prevent you from getting something that you should get. It could be a promotion. It could be as simple as a day off work. It's definitely, this is work related. This is, I'm talking to those who have narcissistic coworkers or mean bosses or problematic customers. You know, it's work is a drain on your energy, pretty much. I'm talking to you if you go to work and you have to take a deep breath before you get out of the car. You might want to look for another job. And I don't say that lightly. Because who am I to tell you what to do, right? But if you've been thinking about moving on to a different job, that might be what to do. I don't see this changing. Pride, calm, profession. So, yeah. Yeah. As I'm talking about a new job, we have calm, profession, and pride. And he looks like a CEO. Look for another job. I think that's the best bet for you, Cancer. Hesitation, savings, apology. You think that if you stay long enough that the things will ease up? Is my, again, I'm talking to someone who hates their job because of somebody. It could be the type of people that you're servicing at the job, the customers, the patients, the whatever. It could be the people that you work with. It could be your boss, but it's people related. It's messing you up at your job. Like, I don't see a progression. I don't see things changing. I don't see Mary Ann saying, like, let's go out for lunch and mend our relationship. No, no. And you don't like going to work. Like, Sundays come around and you're like, dang, I have to go back to work on Monday. And all you're thinking about, Sunday is ruined because all you think about is going to work on Monday. So just better things out there for you. I'll start looking. I'll start saving my money so I could smartly transition to a new job. You know, do it smartly, not rashly. All right. And I'm going to be moving on to your love and your money and the extended, which you could find on my Patreon. Click the link, join the Patreon. For that reading, we have external love, we have stress, external love, and we have coach. So see you at the extended. Bye bye. All right, Pisces. This is all right, all right, Pisces. This is your reading. Let's get started. Oh boy. For those interested, I sell candles on my website. This is a Medusa Tears. It's a return to sender. It's a Why am I tongue tied with you, Pisces? This is Medusa Tears. It's a return to sender candle. You can find it on my website, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. It is small, but it is mighty. All right, so what's going on with Pisces general? General Pisces reading. Oh man. Page of Wands, the Empress in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Cups upright, Seven of Swords neutral, Emperor in the reverse over the Eight of Cups, Two of Swords over the Two of Cups, Five of Wands over the Empress. And when I say over, I mean the energy is over it. It's like controlling it, like a puppet master. Ten of Swords flew out over the Page of Wands. Oh, Pisces. You might want to get a return to sender candor. You definitely want to do that. what is this? Judgment. Okay. And my whole left side is hurting me now. Your friends are not your friends. Your friends are out to lie, steal, and cheat on you. They want to hurt you in diabolical ways. And yes, that is dramatic, but this is very serious thing. It's funny. I just realized that this is Ursula, and you have Medusa, which one could argue that Medusa and is Ursula is based off of Medusa. And we have the Seven of Swords, and we have Medusa off in the background. My side is like painful, like someone stabbing me. Oh my god. Um. hmm. Pisces, you need a personal reading. You need to have someone check to see if spell work has been done on you. This is it. I'm cutting the energy. I can't take this. You need you need something, Pisces. Something is very wrong in the energy around you. And I'm not going any further. I cannot handle it. I'm so sorry, Pisces, but I gotta bail out. Archangel Michael, protect the collective, protect me, collective, Pisces collective. Ooh, ancestors, please watch over me during this reading. Please watch over my Pisces collective. Help them get the help they need. All right, Taurus, this is your reading. Let's get started. I brought out my Betty Boop cards for you, Taurus. Don't do that very often. I'm very excited. Ooh, Taurus. What you got yourself into? In a good way. Very good way. Like you're being celebrated for doing something naughty. What? What is that? What is this? Uh, I have some person in my who watches my YouTube videos who does only fans. Like I try to space it out in case who does only and they buy fans. There we go. Because YouTube and their censorship. But huh. If that is you, you know that movie, the musical Rose, what is it? She's a burlesque singer, dancer, and her mom pushed her into showbiz, and then she ended up becoming a burlesque dancer, and she became like a notorious, highly successful burlesque dancer, but it went against her own personality, and she kind of reinvented herself. That's this energy. Like you're doing something that goes against your core, but you're very successful at it. People are surprised by it too. People are very surprised by it. Like sugar daddy, sugar mama energy. Like this is a very adult entertainment reading. And you yourself don't have to be that. But it's like something naughty you're successful with. Like you're luring people into your essence. I'm trying to broaden this outside of um those in that business. I'm also trying to watch my words. So I hope that didn't offend anybody when I said that. but YouTube has just been on a crazy censorship kick, so I'm trying to be careful what I say. But those in that does that, um, which I don't judge at all. I'm trying to expand this reading to those who don't do that because not everybody does it. But the energy is of someone who is taking their talents, their that energy that exudes from them, and they're using it to master the world around them. They're charming the pants out of people. There we go. You're charming the pants out of people, and it's bringing you success in your life. If this was tarot deck, the devil card would fly out. It's not a bad reading. It's a good reading. Just a weird reading because it's the energy is like you're doing something that's working very well, but it's also not exactly who you are. Norma it's giving me Marilyn Monroe. Created Marilyn as a like alter ego, and she kept Norma separate from Marilyn. Like she had a line that divided that from her regular everyday life, and her friends who knew her one way, but her celebrity friends and her fans and people who didn't really know her knew her as Marilyn. And that's what you're doing, and you're doing it very well. I'm just wondering if that's a healthy thing to do, because even though it's successful now, does that mean it's going to remain successful? That was the Nine of Wands that was facing up, and it was like this, and I went through and I flipped it up. But I just wanted you guys to know that was the Nine of Wands. I have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, and Hierophant came up anyway. I have the Hierophant. I have the Strength card. I have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow, Taurus, this is a very interesting reading. I would very much like to know who you are. You use your sensuality to get paid. And this could be in a regular 9 to 5 job. And you're not like doing extracurricular activities. You're not doing anything outside the scope of your job. But for some reason, your boop boop be doop attracts people to you, and and you don't have enemies because of it. It's not like girls don't aren't friends with you because of it. Like they're not. There's no jealousy. I'm not feeling. Um, if you're a guy, it's not like guys are hating on you or talking behind your back. It's the opposite. But you are definitely using what you got to get what you want. It's your superpower, Taurus. Very cool. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna move on to your love and money in the extended. So if you'd like to watch that, go ahead and join the Patreon. Link is in the description. If not, I'll see you on the next time. All right. So moving on to your extended. I feel like I should keep using your Petty Boot cards, Taurus. This is your love checklist. Betty. All right, Leo, this is your reading. Let's get started. For those watching, this is the Medusa Tears candle. It's available on my website, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. It's a return to sender candle. It works very well. It will work in ways you will not expect. And I had to take some care of some business. I had to use my own candle on somebody. So I recommend it. I really do. And I'll put the link in the description for you if you're interested. All right, so I have the King of just the Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Leo. What you got going on? And then we have the King of Swords. Are you serious? Leo. Leo, are we going to get a 4 for 4? Nope. And the Eight of Cups. I already know. I already know. Vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Leo. The present, gifts, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Leo, pick one. Leave the rest behind. You only need one. You're being very greedy right now. You know what I mean, Leo. You know what I mean. You're holding on to energy that does not belong to you, Leo. It's time to move on. Let it go. Compromise. Agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Something you do not want to do. You want to have your cake and eat it too. Commitment. Blinding, obstruction, contract. You are not in a commitment mood. You're acting like you're in a commitment mood, but you're not in a commitment mood. You want your cake and eat it too. You want Henry. You also want Tom and Jerry, or you want Amanda, and you want Vanessa and Kim. Like, you want them all. That's not fair. Really not fair. And you don't want the karma backlash to that. There's sometimes when the energy is like a green light for you to socialize, right? You know what I mean by socialize. I hope you get the gist of that. But and there's sometimes when it's actually a negative karmic whirl of backlash and insecurities and infighting and turmoil. And that's where you are right now, Leo. The King of Wands is who you should be with, and I have a feeling this is the main person you're with, or the person who they think they're the main person, but meanwhile you're holding on to the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Flip the gender as you need to. Just because I said king doesn't mean it's female. And you need to figure that out. If this is not a relationship, it's also maybe it's a job. You have two full-time jobs. Most of the time I'll tell you go for it, but in this situation it feels like it is straining on your relationships. So you might have to let go of one job in order to, sorry for taking the camera, in order to fulfill your relationship quota. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, I'm gonna take this reading to the extended. Let me get some cards for that before you go. Leo, I'm gonna take this to the extended, where we're gonna talk about your love and your money. Let's see. We're gonna pull some cards out for the extended. The lower and the higher self. We're waiting for passion. Ooh, that is not a problem for you, Leo. You deserve love. Let go of control issue. The lure of the easiest way. I have to censor it. That's her butt. And YouTube doesn't want us showing pictures of people's butt. Okay, so yeah, so we're moving on to your extended, Leo. For everybody else, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and you can click the link to the extended by joining my Patreon. Link is in the description. All right, have a great day, guys. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got here. I need to clear this off.